Good evening, Aries. I hope you are doing amazing. I am coming to you with your reading. This is going to be a general reading for you. We're going to just take a look at whatever wants to come out. We will look at general. We will home in on love. We have the Kipper cards here. We have the Island Time messages deck as well. We also have the Fortune Oracle, and we have some tea leaf cards as well. Thank you to everybody who has liked, shared, commented and subscribed to the channel so far. I very much appreciate you. If you are new here, welcome. If you are returning, I'm very grateful to have you here. But let's just pick a few of these. I was going to shuffle these, but this deck is like so huge. It's impossible to shuffle the whole deck. So I usually only select half of the deck and then shuffle. But let's just draw for some from this bag. Messages for the sign of the Aries. Spirit, please guide and protect me as I channel the messages that Aries needs to know at this time. Tell me about Aries, please. I hope you are having a good start to your weekend. It is Friday evening. Okay, let's take a look. Messages for Aries. We have fire, strong emotion, passionate love or hate. You are a fire sign, Aries. Some of you could be dealing with a fellow fire sign. We've got hat. You will be playing a different role. We have clouds, temporary problems. We have wealth. We have the ram, a stubborn, aggressive person. We have the tower, solid foundation, success with effort. We have the harp, great happiness. We also have the target, a goal-orientated person. Let's see what we're getting here. Messages for Aries. Two more. I see younger man, dealings or relationship with a younger man, and we've got a broken bridge, unsuccessful outcome to a problem. Interesting. Aries, some of you could be experiencing some sort of windfall in regards to your money, or one is stuck underneath the wealth. So let's see what this is. There's another card stuck under here. The ladder, climbing towards success. Do you see how that was stuck together? And I had it on the table and I could just about see the edge of this card. Ladder and wealth. Some of you are definitely climbing towards some sort of success, okay? Some sort of wealth. I do feel like there's some sort of increase coming and some sort of good financial karma associated with your work, your projects, things of that such. Aries, I feel like something is irreparable between you and another person. This could be a fire sign, an Aries like yourself, a Leo or a Sagittarius. There's a strong message about you kind of knocking something down or something being knocked down and then you starting from scratch here. I feel like you're very determined to do this. Some of you could have been dealing with somebody particularly immature or childish compared to you. I feel something's irreparable. I feel like you are irreplaceable, because that's what I was going to say. There's something about somebody feeling like things are not going to be the same, or you're feeling like something's not going to be the same again. You could have tried to have mended a connection with somebody, a relationship with somebody, and it just hasn't gone to plan. Sorry, I'm just dragging that chair over. I do feel like, to a degree, you may have a little bit of apprehension to go in another direction or to separate yourself from this person with the clouds and temporary problems. But I do see in the long run, why can I not speak? My tongue is twisting. And I don't understand why. I do see something going way better than what you expected with the harp. Okay, you are going to work out. Things are going to work out with you being a lot happier. I do feel like, again, there's a determination. I feel like you're going to be hitting some sort of milestone with your finances, your projects as well. Some of you could be reaching some sort of heights with your career. You're definitely climbing some sort of success ladder here, and it's looking really good. I just feel like with Broken Bridge being here and that younger man, I feel like you could have just dealt with somebody who you couldn't get on the same page with. Again, maybe there was a difference between the two of you. Maybe maturity was a thing. Maybe it was that somebody couldn't get on the same page with you, or you couldn't get on the same page of this person. And I just see something being irreparable here. Something is not mending. Something is not fixing, you know. I do feel like with the hat, you're going to be playing some sort of different role. And I do think it's in two areas of your life. I do feel like within your work, some of you could be getting a new job. Definitely could be getting a new job. Stepping into some sort of new position to do with your money. But I also feel as though your role in someone's life is changing. And as a result of that, you're about to go in another direction. I do feel like this relationship had a karmic element to it with fire being here. And it could have been that you experienced a lot of highs and lows, a lot of extremes with this individual, okay? It could have brought out the worst in both of you. And I do feel like this is a mutual energy with fire being here and the ram, a stubborn, aggressive person. I do feel like this relationship, whatever this is, this connection, it became sort of like a mishmash of niceties, but also very turbulent, toxic behaviors. I feel like you possibly was with an individual who very much triggered you, and I don't feel like you guys were bringing the best out of each other. I feel like somebody here could have been very stuck in their ways and stubborn. Somebody here was struggling to stand in the other person's shoes, and as a result of this, something is going to be irreconcilable with somebody. I do see that here. Let's grab you some Kipper cards. Messages for Aries. Tell me about Aries. Messages for Aries. Why are these cards shuffling so strange? Messages for Aries, please. These cards are acting strange. Messages for Aries. Let's see. What does Aries need to know? Messages for Aries. We have main female in the reverse. We have thoughts in the reverse. We have despair in the upright, number 32. Bottom of the deck, we've got house. I feel like Aries, you have removed yourself from a role. Again, similar to what I was just saying. Main female is in the reverse and thoughts are in the reverse. I feel like you could have really have put in a lot of effort to be somebody's number one, to be a priority, or to make yourself prevalent or play a certain role of importance in a person's life, with this being in the upright, whether you're a feminine or a masculine, with the main female being in the reverse and the thoughts being in the reverse. At one point, you was very, very hell-bent on playing this role in this person's life. You could have pursued somebody, been very determined to kind of reconcile or make something better with an individual in your life. And I do feel like this is something that's going to be changing in a very big way. I feel like you're no longer going to be extending yourself or fighting for this position, whatever this is. And I feel like for a lot of you, it is a role in someone's life. In regards to a relationship, I feel like you're no longer so caught up on playing this role, on being that person of importance that you so wanted to be in the past. And with despair being here, I do feel like this person is kind of not feeling good about this. I do see a breakup here. I see a disconnect between two people. The Lovers is here as well. Some of you could be dealing with a Gemini. Somebody's not happy that you are no longer fighting, clawing your way to the top. This could be somebody who put you in some sort of competition as well. Let's see what main female is. Thief. This is somebody could have definitely had you in some sort of competition. There could have been people fighting for this person's attention. It's like this person was dangling a spot, a role. Okay, I don't know why I keep speaking like that, but there was a role, a position of importance in this person's life. And this person was kind of like rallying people to fight over them or to jump, you know, who wants to jump in the spot? Who can impress me enough to take this spot of being the main female or the main. And with thief being here, you could have felt like you were cheated out of a role where you could have really have put in some sort of work to impress. You could have been a people pleaser, and don't get triggered by that. You could have really overextended yourself to be chosen by someone, and it ended up that this position could have gone to someone else. This person could have played games with you with that thief card being there as well. There was definitely more people involved than just you and another person, especially if this is a relationship. Tell me about thoughts in the reverse. Courtship, yeah. You are no longer thinking about this union. This is no longer dominating your thoughts. This is no longer of priority in your world. This courtship, this need to be chosen, this need to play this role in this person's life, whether it is a counterpart, a person who is of importance to another person, you are demoting yourself. You are demoting yourself, and you're okay with that. Despair. Oh, that was not supposed to happen. Sorry, guys. 2 cards just dropped. High honor and house was in the reverse on the floor. You are knowing your worth, and you're no longer fighting for some sort of spot. I'm hearing woman of the house. You no longer want to be. Despair. Distant horizons. Somebody doesn't want you to move on. Somebody, the same fight that you was putting up for this person, or trying to claw your way to the top, or somebody was definitely dangling some sort of offer, and they were getting a lot of pleasure out of watching people kind of scurry around and try and fight for this position of importance. Distant horizons is in the reverse. This is somebody who didn't want you to disconnect from them, but you were in some sort of brawl with other people to be important in someone's life. And if you have to fight for a spot in someone's life or importance in someone's life, chances are this person doesn't deserve you to be there. You shouldn't be doing that. Somebody shouldn't be making you do that. And I feel like you've caught onto this mature man in the reverse. This person was very immature, younger man. We had that here, mature man in the reverse. This is somebody who is extremely immature. This is somebody who has a lot of healing to do. Privileged lady is in the reverse. They ain't ish anyway. Whether this is a feminine, masculine, doesn't matter. This is somebody who likes to have the attention, who likes people fighting over them, but this is also somebody who doesn't really have much to them anyway. So you have not missed the bus. You have not missed the bus. If anything, you're about to do a hell of a lot better not being in this, connected to this, whatever this was, this competition. I just feel like you're no longer interested in being chosen. You've given up. Whatever Aries I'm talking to, you're good with it. You've dropped something out of your energy. Let's grab you some tarot. We have the Mystic Mondays tarot deck. You no longer want to be chosen. You've given up, and now someone's upset that you no longer are fighting for something that wasn't being given to you in the first place. Messages for Aries, please. You're no longer interested in being chosen. It doesn't make you sad anymore. Like you just, something has become like too difficult. Messages for Aries. We've got the Fool. Organize these cards. We've got the Fool and the Seven of Swords. Again, there's that thief energy. This is somebody who was trying to hold you back from having a new start elsewhere. This person didn't want you to move on from them. This is a person who wanted you attached to them. They didn't want you distancing yourself from them. And I feel like this is exactly what's happening. The Knight of Cups and the Nine of Pentacles. Okay, let me get some more. The Two of Cups. Messages for Aries. The Nine of Cups. King of Cups. I didn't call you. Okay. You okay? Not quite. I'll be finished in a bit. 1 minute. I'm still recording, okay? I'll be out in a bit. Are you okay? Yeah, I'm okay. Okay. All right. Sorry, Aries. Let's carry on. Multitasking. Hierophant. This is somebody who wanted to keep you small. This is somebody who didn't want you to experience anything bigger than the world that was revolving around whatever dynamic was between you and this person. This could be a Taurus. Some of you could be dealing with a water sign, a Scorpio, a Cancer, or a Pisces. Some of you could definitely be dealing with a Scorpio, and we have a lot of earth energy here. It could be a Capricorn, Virgo, or a Taurus as well. Somebody wanted to stop you from having a new beginning. It's almost like somebody had you, it's almost like somebody wanted to block you or barricade you in to make you feel there was nothing on the other side of that. Does that make sense? This is a person who didn't want you to see that there was any better further than what they were. But this is also a person who is non-committal. This is a person who could make a lot of false promises, say a lot of nice things to people. I do feel like you're dealing with somebody who definitely strings people along. This is a person who dangles commitment in front of people's face. This is a person who's very, very self-indulgent. They're very self-absorbed. You could have been dealing with somebody who's very much a low-key player. And I don't feel like this person outwardly would typically show that they are a Knight of Wands, but I'm definitely getting Knight of Wands energy. Nine of Pentacles, the Knight of Cups with the Seven of Swords. That's somebody who is undercover, non-committal. This person doesn't want to settle down. I don't think this person is the settle down type. You could have found that you were always trying to pursue this person in some sense of the word. And this is a person who was actually keeping you held back. This is a person who didn't want you to have a new beginning. This is a person who was trying to stop you, in fact, distancing yourself from them. But yet they weren't actually giving you anything solid, because this person likes to be very single. This person likes to be in their own energy. And if this person has other people in their energy, which I strongly feel like they do the exact same thing to these people as well. This could be a person also who is undercover, who likes the same sex. Take that as you will. So if you are a feminine who dates masculines, and this was a masculine, this person could like masculines as well as feminines. If you are a masculine and you date feminines, this person could like feminines and masculines, if that makes sense. That's not going to resonate with everybody, so don't get too carried away, okay? But this definitely could be somebody who is down low. This could be somebody who is bi, who likes to indulge in everything and anything. This is definitely a person who likes to remain independent. They do not like settling down. They do not like the thought of having something that needs to be shared with another person. They don't want that. This is something that they don't want. Definitely very immature. This is somebody definitely not in a place to settle down or give to anything consistently. I do feel like this person views you as a form of wish fulfillment in terms of who you are. They definitely view you as somebody who would be commitment material, but this is also a person who possibly friend zoned you as well. I do feel like this person claims that they were going to give more than what they were, but this is also a person who was dragging their feet to do this. And the reason why they were dragging their feet, if you wasn't aware of this, is because this person never intended to commit to anything with you. And with the Hierophant energy and the Eight of Cups, this is a person, and the Tower, this is a person who's kind of having an awakening and realizing that you're distancing yourself from them. This is shocking to this person. This is a person who's seeing you realize that there's more to the world. If they were keeping you barricaded in just them, tunnel vision, like it's almost like they built a tunnel for you to only see them and what they were playing with you with and what they were offering you or not offering you, because they didn't want you to see, like blinkers on a horse. This looks really funny. You know, when they put blinkers on the horse so they can only view what's in front, because horses can kind of see the peripheral everywhere, you know, peripheral vision. Somebody wanted you to have tunnel vision and only see them. Meanwhile, there's a whole peripheral, there's a whole world of other things and people that would be offering a lot more than what this is. There's a life full of experience. Meanwhile, this person wanted you to only see them. And you're walking away from this person. This is actually shocking, because you were very generous with this person with the Six of Pentacles. You possibly invested your time into this person for a while, and you're realizing that it's not really worth it anymore. There's shots that you're walking away from them. Tell me about the Seven of Swords, the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. This is a person who wanted to hold you back. This is a person who wanted you to keep repeating the same cycle, not learning the lesson, not waking up to what they were doing, not waking up to the blinkers. What are these two cards? The Queen of Pentacles and the Four of Swords. You are healing, and as a result of you healing, you are stepping into a much more grounded energy, very self-sufficient, very much a person who has got it on their own. And I feel like if at any point you really wanted a position or in this person's life, or saw yourself working with this person in some way, shape or form, Five of Pentacles, I feel like you're tired of feeling like you're being given less than you deserve. This is somebody who possibly continuously left you in a state of lack with the Five of Pentacles. They never gave to this. They didn't feed a connection with you with the Lovers card. This is definitely somebody who has other options, and they do this. This is somebody, Ten of Pentacles. This is somebody who does this to multiple people. They have a lot of false relationships. Three of Cups. You do have a counterpart coming in that you're going to be able to build something a bit more stable than what you had here with this person. If you're looking for commitment, I definitely see there's a potential for you to get into a new union. And this person is shocked because they really thought they built that barricade very high. They thought those blinkers were super glued to your head. Even they probably had blinkers all around your eyes. Blinker here, blinker. That's what I'm seeing. It's weird, but I'm seeing blinkers. You were blinkered by this person. Because if they didn't do this or manipulate you like this or string you along in this way, you would have actually have seen that, well, blinkers are off, peripheral is on, and no, actually there's someone over there, and there's someone over there, and there's someone up there, and there's someone down there, there's someone. I'm animated, guys. This person didn't want you to see the world. They wanted to they wanted you to feel like everything revolved around them. They were the nicest thing since sliced bread. You only need them. They're the only one who can love you. They're the only one who can give it to you. They're the only one who can... No. That's what they wanted you to believe. And for a while, you possibly fought for this person's attention. And that's no shade, but you're waking up. You are waking up. I'm picking up on an Aries who's actually woken up to this. Or you will. Six of Wands in the reverse. You're knocking this person's ego. I feel like you had a lot more power than what you actually gave yourself credit for. With the Hermit card in the reverse, this person could feel a little bit bewildered, a little bit lost now. They thought they had you hook, line and sinker. They thought those blinkers were like certified, stuck to the sides of your head, around your eyeballs. They thought that they had you. With the Seven of Pentacles, you know, this is someone who's now reviewing what they've been doing with you. There's something specific about you and your energy. Nine of Wands. They know that you don't trust them and you're going towards bigger. They know that now you're guarded towards them because you've ripped those blinkers off and there's something better with the Ace of Pentacles. They know that you see. They know that you see. I don't know if this person thought you was immature or you was naive here. Why did this person attempt to even do this to Aries? What made them think that this would work? Or what was the plan here? The Six of Cups in the reverse. The Six of Swords in the reverse. This is a person who wanted to keep you in some sort of tumultuous cycle with the Six of Cups in the reverse. This person possibly knew that you had a past that you were struggling, that you struggled with or were struggling with from the past. You could have had childhood wounds that they possibly played on. That's not a nice person. That isn't a nice person. If you told this person anything about your past, your childhood, if you had experienced any sort of abuse, trigger warning, abuse, issues, you know, things from your childhood that wasn't the happiest, family dynamic that could have been a bit strained or something from your past that was tumultuous for you. I feel like this person definitely played on that and they thought that you would, it's almost like manipulating your pain, manipulating your trauma to put you through more trauma, thinking that you're going to stick to them because you feel like that's the best it's going to get. Why did this person do this? Ace of Wands, the Princess of Wands, and the Two of Wands. Yeah, they thought that you were immature. They didn't think that you were they thought you was naive with the Princess of Wands. I'm hearing la 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 la, which tells me that this person thought that you was in la la land. This person thought that you was just up with the clouds, that you wouldn't see what they're doing. They thought they were more intelligent than you. Ace of Wands and the Two of Swords. They wanted to stop a new beginning. They wanted you to stop. They wanted to stop you seeing that there was more out there, that you could have a new beginning, that there was more passion, there was more, you know, of a good start, of happiness out there, more to the world than them. Sorry, my cat was just scratching. I'm hearing a lot of distractions, guys. My cat was just scratching over there, the chair. Two of Pentacles. Yeah, this is a person who wanted you unstable. So you wouldn't be able to get your foot in, to see and to actually take the action towards a new beginning. This is somebody who was trying to block you from a new start because they thought that you was too naive to see through the games. This is who this is. Let's close this out for you. Island time messages. Messages for Aries. They thought you were naive. Lightning, sudden change, shocking news, surprise, epiphany, upheaval, transformation. Something is really changing between you and another person. This is shocking someone. Not enough. Frustrated in relationship, lack of confidence, self-sabotage, fear, ego issues, jealousy. This person made you feel like you wasn't good enough to be chosen. And you should never wait to be chosen. Okay, I'm sure we've all been there. Heart with a key, welcoming love, meeting the one, opening your heart, getting together, perfect. Engagement ring, partnership, commitment, eternity, completion of union, healthy choices, making healthy choices in love and in life, self-love, self-care, being happier. I do feel like you've healed some sort of abandonment issue, or you are actually getting to the heart and soul of if you had trauma in the past, childhood issues, what have you, there's something about you tackling those issues, so that the part of you that had them manipulating that part of you, they can no longer use because it's healed. Okay, and that's where you get to the crux of the healing. The runner in a codependent relationship, fear of intimacy, listening to the ego. This person is not the settling down type. This person does this to multiple people. Karmic relationship, fleeting triggers, turmoil, resentment, lessons, letting go and loving you. There was a lesson, okay, and I do very much feel like you are learning that lesson now. We have number 24, we have patience. Slow down, change your attitude and clear your mind. We have the snake. Your intuition and healing powers will guide you to a better path. Just be careful. We have the mountain, number 22. Know that you are protected as you face challenges, but remain cautious. You've learned how to use your discernment. You've learned something in this situation. I do feel like this situation made you more able to look at things in a wider perspective, and you've learned the art of patience and waiting for something that is worth your time. I feel like you've learned something about your self-worth here as well. And snake, you were dealing with a very disingenuous person, okay, somebody who was very sneaky. The Chariot card, number 6. Charge ahead with confidence, stay strong and focused. Something new is coming. You are moving on from someone, and somebody is completely shocked that you're doing this. They are. The blinkers, they thought they stuck them down with super glue like this. Aries, thank you for watching. That is what I have for you. If you like how I read, please like, share and subscribe to the channel. But until next time, sorry for the disturbances and everything. I will be back to do Taurus. I will see you soon. Mwah. See you in the next one. Bye.